Hi, how
All
are you?
right, this is Gina with Hope Home Inspections. We're going to go through the summary list, and I will send this to you shortly. All right, let's start.
Okay, so first and foremost, number one, the house isn't falling down anytime soon. I've got all the typical signs of settlement throughout the house: window casings, door casings, floors, normal stuff. Nothing beyond the normal scope. The roof is actually in great shape, but we're ready for a few updates, and that's going to be our word for today. Some of the screws, some of the fasteners up on the roof line starting to rust out. There were a couple that were actually missing. We have some transition spots where, say, one piece of metal lays over the other. It's ready for some recaulking around the flashings. Same thing.
I heard this roof was 2019 or 17. Does it
That's
not look
Yeah, I'll have to look up the permits on it, but
okay?
yeah, I mean,
So
what
isn't that
happened was
weird?
someone didn't put galvanized or stainless steel fasteners throughout the roof line, so a
Oh,
number of them are starting to rust out,
okay.
and it's starting to infect the local metal roof as well. So the plumbing vent, you have a central plumbing vent over this side, this end of the house, and there's about 4.5 inches of it that's just raw PVC. That's a no-no. PVC is not UV rated, so it actually needs to have either a slip cover over it or it needs to be painted, something to just protect it from UV rays. The other thing that I noticed was anytime that you have an electric service mast that's more than 2 feet high, you have to have what are called guy wires on it. We need a couple cables to hold that wire that runs out to the pole, just in case something falls on it. So there are no guy wires on them. And also around the boot flashing, it was kind of on the makeshift end. They kind of made another sort of boot flashing work on that one, and there is actually a better one for it. And they're pure white, so they don't rot out like the black stuff does. So
What
let's
about the
see.
vents being vented into
I
the
noticed that as well. The bathroom vents don't go out through the roof line, which is a big no-no.
that needs to go
It
out through the
used to
roof?
be the fire marshal used to let you take it and go out to an overhang and then turn it down, and that kind of worked as a fire catcher, if you will.
Mhm.
But that doesn't